And a very pleasant good evening to you on the 18th of November, 2021. This is Pastor Michael Mangus, and I'll be leading you in prayer this evening here at the New Thought Media Network. And it's really good to see everyone tonight. If you could, please comment in Facebook. Would really appreciate finding out who is with us this evening. That would be really wonderful. If you would like prayer for any reason, we have a wonderful resource for you, prayer at ntmedia.org, prayer at ntmedia.org. There we have an extremely wonderful prayer team there that will know the truth for you. And again, these prayer requests, we do not share during our prayer time. We keep them in the quiet, in the silence, knowing the truth for you. So that's prayer at ntmedia.org. Really wonderful to see everyone this evening. I'd like to start off our time with a reading from one of my favorite books. It's Science of Mind 365. Today's reading is about faith, and it starts off with a very familiar Bible verse from Hebrews 11:1. Now, faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. From Dr. Holmes, faith is more than an objective statement. We do not have perfect faith while any subjective contradictions deny the affirmations of our lips. That is why the Bible tells us that we must know in our heart. The heart symbolizes the innermost center of the being. When the intellect is no longer controlled by our emotional reactions, by unconscious doubts and fears, then the word of our mouth will be immediately, and it will bear fruit. So this is Dr. Holmes's affirmation. It says, "Today I have faith that my word shall not return unto me void." Today I surrender myself completely to this faith. For I now know that there is a creative spirit that gives substance to this faith and that will provide the evidence of this substance in actual fact. I expect then to meet my good, and I rejoice in the anticipation of this good. So I know that my faith operates through an immutable law and that there is no possibility whatsoever of its failing. And from the Science of Mind textbook, page 160, it is the science of faith that we are seeking to uncover, a definite technique that will conduct our minds through a process of thought, and if necessary, to that place that the sublime minds of all ages have reached by direct intuition. How wonderful is that? And again, we pray in the affirmative here. The reason being is because that myself and others, including all the New Thought founders and teachers over the past century, have found that prayer works by, again, this immutable law. We don't pray to something, we pray from a consciousness of it. So pray with me this evening, and that I will give you an opportunity then for you to speak your word about your need or desire. And again, speak it in the affirmative as if you already have it. All right? So close your eyes and take a deep breath in with me. Inhale and exhale. Inhale one more time and exhale. One more time. Inhale and exhale. So know with me this evening, right here, right now, that there is only one infinite presence, one infinite life, one infinite activity that is everywhere present. It is everywhere powerful. It is everywhere all-knowing. It is everywhere active. There is no spot that this life, this energy, this love, this peace is not. And I recognize that this evening as me and in me and through me, that I am the emanation of that one life living its life as me, in me, and through me. So, knowing that this evening, I just now know that this life is also living in and through each and every person watching. So, we unite our hearts together as we just now know and speak our word of authority, knowing that it's acted upon by a creative law that is much greater than we are, that takes the form of our request and does its perfect work for its manifestation. And I speak my word this evening for peace. Peace be still. And just now know that I am God. So no matter what I am going through, no matter what anyone else is going through, we declare peace in our world, around us, in our homes, in our state, in our country, and in the world. And anytime that we see something that is unpeaceful, we can go ahead and say, peace be still, and know that I am God. So we invoke that peace into all areas of our lives this evening. And we invite prosperity in all of its forms. We just now know that this infinite substance is in us, as us, through us, and is ready to take the form and shape of whatever that we desire. So this evening, I just now know that as I speak my word, I just now know that this infinite substance, which is plentiful, which is inexhaustible, now takes the form and shape of whatever my desire may be. For I recognize, as Ernest Holmes did, that good and more good is mine, and ever increasing good is mine. So this evening, I accept that ever increasing good. I just now know that it fills my bank accounts, it fills everyone's bank accounts also, it fills our lives, and it fills everything that we would ever want or desire. And I speak my word this evening for divine love. I just now know that divine love now does its perfect healing work in and through and as us. And I just now know divine love this evening now. Cast out all doubt. And I just now know that this divine love in and through and as me brings forth the perfection that I am, whole, perfect, and complete. For I just now know that this evening divine love heals me now and heals everyone in the sound of my voice. So I just give time in this consciousness, in this awareness, for each and every person to speak their word into this creative law. Well, I agree with them that it is so now. Yes, it is good. And I agree, and I just now know that it is so now in their life and in their affairs now, right now. And I just now speak my word for our wonderful network, New Thought Media Network. I just now know that more and more money, more and more people, more and more just comes into our life now and now, right now. And I just now know, decree and declare that we have more than enough money, more than enough volunteers, more than enough, because this is a divine idea of spirit. So I am aligned with that. And I just now know that this message is now carried to the uttermost parts of the world. And I just give great thanks for that. And so for all of our good this evening, I just now know and say thank you. Thank you, Infinite Spirit. Thank you, Creative Law. Thank you, because we know it's done right here and right now. So I release my word. I let go and I let God in faith that it's already done. And so it is. Again, how wonderful it is for you to be with us this evening. Again, if you'd like to comment before we go, please do so. We'd love to find out where you're at. This is Evening Prayer here on the New Thought Media Network. Lots of wonderful program coming tomorrow. And let me see if I can go ahead and call up some of our schedule here. And there it goes. Okay. We have all kinds of programming tomorrow. We have ministers talking stuff at 7 o'clock Mountain Time. That's 9 o'clock Eastern here on the New Thought Media Network. Let's see here. We also have morning prayers at 8:15. That's 10:15 Eastern. Morning sip. Start your day off with Reverend Melissa, and also wake up and say thank you with Reverend Steph. And that comes at 9 o'clock Mountain Time, 11 o'clock Eastern here on the New Thought Media Network. Also, the Heart of Peace is tomorrow at 9:30 Mountain Time. True Thought Miracles, our Course in Miracles study, will be at 12 noon Eastern. That's 10 o'clock Mountain Time here on the New Thought Media Network. And one of my favorite shows, we are going to be in the flow tomorrow. In the Flow with Reverend Skip, that it's at 11 o'clock Mountain Time. That's 1 o'clock Eastern Time here on the New Thought Media Network. And tomorrow evening, the Friday evening fireside chat with yours truly, Pastor Michael, will be talking about sacred activism. Sacred activism. That's tomorrow evening here on the New Thought Media Network. And like always, we just ask for your support. The way that we get this message to the world is through your generous donations. Spirit uses you to provide not only the funding, but also the consciousness to be able to take this message, again, to the other parts of the world. So if you could help us, please, that would be greatly appreciated. Go to ntmedia.org/donate. Either donate a very generous one-time gift, or if you would like, you can go ahead and do what my wife and I do, and that is donate every single month on an automatic payment system. It amazes me, again, with the money that we receive, all the good that we do. So again, if you go to ntmedia.org/donate, you have that opportunity not only to bless with your gift, but also to be a blessing. ntmedia.org/donate. All right, my time has come to an end. We'll see you hopefully tomorrow evening at 8 o'clock Eastern Time, that's 6 p.m. Mountain Time, for another fun-filled and thrill-packed edition of the Friday evening fireside chat here on the New Thought Media Network. Again, have a very pleasant evening. Good night from all of us here at New Thought Media Network, and sweet dreams.